Today, I just wanted to come and talk to y'all about something and just let me know if you can relate to this. So, I don't have a lot of friends, right? So, I'm a 40-year-old woman. I don't have a lot of friends. And I used to actually feel some type of way saying that out loud. So, my best friend, I have known her for about 25 years, maybe, something like that. And we went to college together. We kind of fell off a little bit. I had kids, was in this long relationship, so things got crazy, kind of busy, but we reconnected a few years ago, and like we talk every single day. So that is my best friend. Now I do also have friends that I met along the way, like at jobs. Yeah, at jobs. That's how I meet people working, because I don't do anything else. So those are the relationships that I kind of want to talk about today. I feel like I bond with people, and it's usually like due to some type of trauma. And I say that because it's like I'm the friend, and I use the word friend very loosely, or associate, but they will call me friends. And I'm like, if I'm a friend, you only call me like when you're having an issue. For example, intervention, me and one of the moms kind of connected with one another. We are like a year apart. I think I'm 1 year older than her. And we just started talking about a lot of things. We went through kind of the same things when with our pregnancies. Our children were the same age, so we connected over that. And then over the years, we started talking. After I stopped being her daughter's early intervention specialist, I still kept in contact with her. I let her on my Facebook. I would invite her to my daughter's parties. She did the same. So, we kind of connected on that level. But then it became like every time I would talk to her, it would only be when she was going through like a relationship issue. So recently she contacted me, probably we reconnected maybe like 2022. And every time she would reach out to me, it was because her and her then boyfriend was going through something. And then I was having problems with my relationship as well. So then we would talk to each other about it, and everything was going good as far as our friendship, because we would speak all the time because we had these shared experiences. And he did this, and he said that, and so it was something for us to really talk about. And we kind of, that's all we would talk about. We would talk about the kids here or there, but it was really just drama with her boyfriend. And every time she would contact me, that's all it was about. So her and the guy ended up splitting. They split. She had told me all this bad stuff about him. She wanted to get married. He did not. He ended up proposing to her. Even after she got the proposal, she left him because he did not want to set a date. But they still ended up getting married. I was not invited to that wedding. I did not have any further communication from her. So I took it as our only bond. Because I ended up leaving my ex, my kid's dad. We are no longer together. I ended up buying a house and moving away from him. But she got back with this guy after she had said all this bad stuff about him and told me all these bad things. They decided to get back together, plan a whole wedding. She never reached out to me, say, hey, this is our wedding date. It's like the good news basically is what I'm trying to say. When things are bad with people, they always reach out to me. Always reach out to me and want to talk to me about it. But when they're doing good things, like, getting the wedding planning done, and, setting up everything and the actual wedding and all of that good news, no, you did not call me, did not share any of that with me. But if it was something going on, if he did something to her, oh, I would definitely hear about that. I would definitely get the bad news. And I find that a lot with my so-called friendships. They connect with me and talk to me when stuff is going bad, but when they start doing good in their lives, I don't hear from them. Now, I would say just about everybody does that, except for like my friend of like 20 something years. She's not like that. We talk good, bad, ugly, whatever. I get an attitude with her, she get an attitude with me, and we be right back there texting or talking the next day. But I'm just saying, these people that I met along the way that they're saying they're my friends, and it's something like we bond over some type of trauma, and when that trauma or they have moved past that in their life and we no longer share that experience and they start doing good, they don't ask me to hang out. They'll say, oh, I never go out, I never hang out. But then I'll see them on social media hanging out with other people. But you tell me you don't go out, you don't hang out. So I'm like, am I being used? So, you know, it made me question myself. Am I being used by these people? Like, just to have somebody to trauma dump on. And then, like I said, everything works out for them. It's good. So, trauma dumping and venting, two totally different things. Trauma dumping, you're only calling me, and you'll call me any time of day, any time of night when something happened, and you just dump everything on me. And I'm just like, okay, either I didn't consent for you to give me that information. I was not prepared to hear that information. And that's all you are calling to tell me at all times. Like, as soon as something happened in your life, you calling me and you telling me this. Never the good things, never anything good. Now, venting is more of, you know, you're frustrated, you upset about something, you just want to talk to somebody about it. You kind of vent, and then both of you might share your, you know, situations, like you're sharing with each other, talking about situations. But that trauma dumping is that one person dumping on you. You don't even get a chance to intervene. You don't know what to do. Sometimes it's very, very, very heavy stuff. So, yeah, that's the difference between trauma dumping and then the venting. But anyway, so I have a coworker now dumping the trauma on me from her childhood and her family life. And I'm like, oh my God. And I never did that. Every time something happens with her and her family, she calls and she tells me about it. And it's like, oh my God, like, what am I supposed to do? I'm to the point that I don't even know what to say anymore, honestly, because it has just become almost a heavy burden to carry. So I don't know where I keep finding these people at. It's like I always find somebody that has something going on, and then they kind of latch on to me, and then I become their, I don't know, safe space, because they feel comfortable talking to me. Maybe it's a social worker in me, you know. I don't know, but it can be heavy. So if you find yourself in situations like that all the time, it's okay to take a step back. It's okay to tell these people, you know what? Not today, because nobody needs that trauma dumping all the time. We all deserve some peace in our lives. Don't carry other people's burdens, and don't be afraid to let them know, not today. I just can't do it. I just want to share that really quickly. I hope somebody gets something from that. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I will see you on the next video. Bye.